The attachment here is much because of the, subsidy has been huge. No, it's question 5 I'm seeing, and I've not seen 4. I can't go to 5 without. Number 4 question here is directed at the various charges for exchange loss against crude oil revenue in the books of NAPIMS for 2017.
Page 41.
Page 4 of the listing. 2017, 2.7 trillion, which is on page 41 of 2018 audited financial statement. 2018, 542 billion, page 41 of 2018 audited financial statement. 2020, 256 billion, which is on page 48 of the audited financial statement. Then 2023, 2019 was blank, 2021 blank, 2022 blank, and then 2023, 899 billion, page 63. Now, questions as a result of what I read. What is the basis of this change loss charges deducted from our crude oil revenue? Can you explain to this committee how you charged or deducted 2.7 trillion as exchange loss against crude oil proceeds of only 3.6, even when the cost of running the JVs are handled with IOCs through cash call funds? Between 2017 and 2023, JV costs were deducted from crude oil revenue in the books of NAFIMS, and vis-a-vis 2017 nil, 2018 nil, 2019 289 billion, which is on page 39 of NAPIMS 2019 audited financial statement. Then in 2020, 410 billion, page, which is still reflected on page 39 of NAPIMS 2020 audited financial statement. 2021, 503 billion on page 40 of NAPIMS 2021 audited financial statement. Now the question, can you in all honesty justify these deductions in 2019, 2020 and 2021? Can you convince this committee that the charges are related to crude oil production? Can you convince this committee as well that there was no crude oil production in 2017, 2018, and 2022 and 2023 that made you not to deduct JV costs? Do you not believe that those who collected these deductions totaling 1.2 trillion, an equivalent of $3.3 billion, should refund the money? That is question 5 for you. Then question 6. Question 6. He said? Question 6. What could be the reason for chargeback direct cost, quote, direct production cost between 2017 to 2021, but in 2022 and 2023, no such charges were disclosed or reflected. My question The question here is directed at finding out the basis on which NAPIMS charged direct production costs between 2017 to 2021 to the tune of 5 trillion Naira. Table direct production cost 2017 1.4 trillion. No. Yes. 1.4 trillion on page 41 of NAPIM's 2018 audited financial statement. 2018, 1.6 trillion on page 41 of NAPIM's 2018 audited financial statement. 2019, 670 billion on page 37 of NAPIM's 2019 audited financial statement. 2020, 549 billion on page 37 of NAPIM's 2020 audited financial statement. 2021, 835 billion on page 38 of NAPIM's 2021 audited financial statement. The total of this is what accrued to 5.1 trillion Naira. Before I continue, for crying out loud, these figures are mind-boggling and scary, especially under this administration, that our president is so concerned and so committed to making the difference, to make the life of Nigerians better. With all these figures here and there, they're so. But anyway, in 2022 and 2023, when NAPIMS, we all need to help this administration, for crying out loud. We must. Because the administration is for Nigerians. And we, from this side of the divide, are representatives of Nigerians. In 2022 and 2023, when NAPIM's independent audited financial statements were stopped, NNPCL's group audited financial statement stopped reflecting the charges for direct production costs. This therefore cast doubt on the authenticity. Anyway, this, like I said, some of these questions will be recurring because in the course of the exercise earlier, some of these questions were asked. We go to, well, my deputy, I think at this point you must be ready to.
Go ahead, my chairman.
I should do something. What do you mean?
Sorry, my chairman. You're already at it, sir. The figures are very big. I've never heard this type of figure, so I may not pronounce it very well. So go ahead, my chairman.
He is just a lawyer. Anyway, question 7, as at today. And based on the avalanche of discrepancies in NNPCL's audited financial statement up to 31st December 2023, NNPCL cannot be said to have a reliable audited financial statement, and therefore the need has arisen for NNPCL's account to be audited from at least 2015 to date.
Yes.
In the year 2023, or in the 2023 annual audited financial statement of NNPCL, most of the producing and very profitable oil and gas assets were excluded or concealed. This is serious. Therefore, the value of the assets disclosed in the audited financial statement for 2023 were grossly understated. The excluded assets are mainly the oil blocks used to defraud the Federation through tax evasion and diversion of profit oil. NAPIM's 2021 audited financial statement, pages 15 and 16, versus NNPCL 2023 audited financial statement, pages 40, 45, and 52, where are the PCS listed on pages 15 and 16 of NAPIM's 2021 audited financial statement. The huge accumulated profit in the books of NAPIMS amounting to 9 trillion as at 31st December 2021 was jettisoned, concealed, or not carried forward to 2022. This amount should be appropriately stated by writing back the over 13 trillion naira of illegal costs charged before arriving at the 9 trillion. There is evidence that the 9 trillion naira was arrived at after payment of what appeared to be secret dividends to unnamed persons instead of the Nigerian Federation. It is seriously mind-boggling. Now we are now going to question 8. NNPC / your external auditors, I hope you are taking note of all these questions.
We are unable to write as fast as you are speaking, sir.
We will give you the question.
We will give you the question.
That's what I said earlier.
This is like, it's for the public to know.
I think you have done
I think we have done enough. Yeah. If it is for the public, I think we have done enough because I'm running out of breath. Running out of breath because not only because of reading, not only because of the reading, but because of the figures. Because of the figures involved. Sir?
Mr. Chairman, I would have loved to ask on 9, just one question on 9,
yes.
One question on 8.
Okay.
Just one.
Necessarily attach the explanations from because they have the explanations because they are all contained in their in the audited financial statement. Just the question, and then in the wisdom of the committee, how long are we going to give them to get back to us on these questions? Because we really need to close this matter.
2 days is okay.
Nigerians are waiting.
Give them 2 days.
No, 2 days. No, 2 days. No.
What you do, Mr. Chairman, 2 weeks. They have had the questions, even though they don't have all the questions.
Speak to so that you'll be recorded, sir.